Welcome to the July 2026 Sky Report. My name is Vanessa and I'm joined by Patrick.
Hello, stargazers.
Let's see what's happening in the skies this month. First up this month, in the early hours of the day before the sun rises on July 11th, the Moon, Mars, and Aldebaran will be close together above the eastern horizon. The star Aldebaran represents the angry reddish eye of Taurus the Bull. Mars will also appear faintly red in between Aldebaran and the 12% crescent moon. The open star cluster, the Pleiades, may also be visible above them. On July 16th, a similar grouping will happen on the western horizon after sunset. A 10% crescent moon, the planet Venus, and the bright star Regulus will sit close together after sunset.
The Southern Delta Aquariid meteor shower reaches its peak from the night of the 30th to the morning of the 31st. Under dark skies, observers can expect to see up to 25 meteors per hour. This year, however, a full moon near the shower radiant will make viewing conditions difficult. From Los Angeles, the radiant climbs to a maximum altitude of 40 degrees above the southern horizon. The shower is generally better seen from the southern hemisphere, where the radiant appears much higher in the sky.
This month, to the east, we see the constellations Cygnus, Lyra, and Aquila continuing to rise higher into the sky. The summer triangle asterism is clearly visible above the eastern horizon, made up of the bright stars Vega, Deneb, and Altair, from the constellations Lyra, Cygnus, and Aquila, respectively.
Looking west at 10 p.m., the sky is filled with the constellations of spring. Virgo stands out with its bright star Spica. Below Virgo, Leo is partially dipping below the horizon besides Venus, which sets shortly before 10:30 p.m. Higher in the sky, the brilliant orange star Arcturus in Boötes shines prominently. You can locate it by following the curve of the Big Dipper's handle, which points directly to the star. In the south, the sky is dominated by the summer constellation Scorpius the Scorpion. Its distinctive S-shaped pattern of stars, including its brightest star Antares, forms the body of the Scorpion. Antares is a red supergiant star located about 550 light-years from Earth. It is often called the heart of the Scorpion and the rival of Mars because of its bright reddish appearance. Just east of Scorpius lies Sagittarius the Archer. Under dark skies, its brightest stars form the recognizable shape of a teapot. Let's take a look at the planets this month. At the beginning of the month, Mars will be visible in the pre-dawn sky, just below the Pleiades star cluster in the constellation Taurus the Bull. By mid-month, Mars will have moved eastwards behind the V-shaped group of stars that marks the head of Taurus. The Bull's fiery eye is represented by the bright orange star Aldebaran, which closely resembles Mars in color. Of the two, Mars appears slightly fainter. By the end of the month, Mars would have traveled farther east, appearing between the tips of the bull's horns in Taurus. It will also sit higher in the sky, making it easier to observe than at the start of the month. By this time, Orion the Hunter begins to emerge in the east.
The planet Venus will be above the western horizon throughout the month. It will appear to stay west of the constellation Leo at the beginning of the month. By mid-month, Venus will appear below the constellation Leo. By the end of the month, Venus will be between the constellations of Virgo and Leo as it slowly appears to sink towards the horizon. Here is your lunar calendar for the month. The last quarter is on the 7th. The new moon is on the 14th. The first quarter is on the 21st. And the full moon is on the 29th. Thank you so much for joining us for May, and we'll see you again next month. Bye!
Bye.